Now, if you don't already know about the new hopper item in Rust, then allow me to jog your memory.
Alright, mate.
A couple of months ago, I built a fully automated zipline hopper trap base. I placed this new hopper item in the middle of my trap, and every time a player fell inside, their body was sucked up into the hopper, and their loot was neatly transferred down into my loot room. Full automation. See, this hopper item has completely changed the game. In similar fashion to a hemp farm, people are building these bases as side projects. Except, instead of hemp, it's players that you're farming. Today, I'll be doing all of the regular things that I would usually be doing as a solo player, but on the side, I'll be collecting human skulls and lots of loot. Today, I'm taking the more sinister path. This is 4 days of Rust content, all recorded as a solo on a completely vanilla Rust server. This is... the dark side of electricity. So I can see right here, there is a nice dirt road that goes all the way through the jungle. I've been trying to escape the jungle over and over again, but I always find myself going back. Right, straight away I found a solar panel, so I actually don't want to die. Do I take the zip line over just to... goes all the way over to the lighthouse. I've just felt... Hey mate, how you doing today, boys?
Hey mate.
You guys friendly?
You're not JordanRants, man. Shut up.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. What a view. We're not going to live here because, as I say, we need traffic. We need people. That would be a really nice place to live if you just wanted to chill out and have a farm. You got fresh water on a lake. Doesn't look like there's many people living there. Yeah, let's go way down here to the bottom here. We've got river access. We've got access to underground tunnels. And we have a dirt road to farm. That should do us just fine to get us all the stuff that we need to research for this hopper base. Right, spend the night here. We've got step number 1, shelter, and we managed to get a solar panel, which is brilliant. Great start. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. No way, where's my base? Over here, put the marker down. I have just managed to find a hopper from my 3rd box. I found a solar panel and a hopper. There's 2 things ticked off the list. And this is the great thing about living on a dirt road on high pop. Because the respawn rate of these crates, of these cars, of these barrels is mental on this server. Storage box placed. Okay, I just respawned to get health. And you can already hear the paddle farmer at work. Hello, paddle farmer. How you doing today? How's the paddling going? Is it... Are you on... Okay, lads. How you doing? Yep. Oh, well, I'm dead. But these are the type of boys we're going to be trapping. These are my victims. And I have my revenge story now because I approached them with... Oh, boys, come on now. Please. How you doing? Okay. And it was from this moment that I realized there is no friendly people in Rust. Not even a paddle farmer. But this is the story arc where everything changed. I realized that being friendly in this game doesn't get you anywhere. Right, I just respawned somewhat close, to be fair, to where we died. Roof camping the fishing village. That's a new low. That is an absolute... how you doing, by the way?
Я не бельмес вообще, что ты говоришь.
Alright, mate.
Oh, I not love you, I not love you.
You don't love me? Okay, well, that's fair. We've only just
No,
met.
please.
But if you give me time to, you know, get to know you a
I
bit...
don't love you, I don't love you.
Oh! He really doesn't love me. Right, I can respawn in my bag now anyway, which is good. And we need to get more bags down here because it doesn't seem like I'm close to a... well, it doesn't seem like I'm very close to a respawn, a fresh spawn area. I found a base that's very eco-raidable. Right here. Our shelter is still okay. They've got some of their walls the wrong way around, like you can see over the side here. However, they have a shop, and they are far from newbie. They're selling, like, decent stuff, really. But, alright, Chinook's about to fly above me, and it will shoot me. Got to avoid that. But I should have enough for a base now. We're going to build a base as close to the dirt road as possible. Oh, player. To just over there. Yeah, we're going to build a base, as I say, close to the dirt road. Maybe over here might be pretty good. It's somewhat chill. I've already come up with the base design and everything. But we are going to live here. Doors down, locks on. Perfect. We're really close to this monument over there. It's a mini monument. It doesn't actually count as a proper monument, so it doesn't appear as anything on the map. But it's a really good spot because 2 large boxes spawn there every, I don't know, like quite often. So living next to there is pretty good. It's probably one of the top spots for this kind of area, considering that we don't really have a lot of monuments going for us. Oh my god, player.
Yes, firewood.
Oh,
bro,
please. Wait.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You just get...
That's your base, bro. That's your base.
Wait.
Your
Da.
base. Oh, open, bro. Open.
He wants me to open it.
Open.
What? Why? Bro. Why? Dude. What? Why? Are you leaving the server?
Yeah.
Really? Dude, this is insane. I don't know what to say. Like, what? Okay. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Okay.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What? What just happened? This is completely scripted. I can't tell you what's just happened. I cannot explain that. That's just so sketchy, innit? That is... I swear on my whole existence in this universe, in real life, on my life, on everything, that this is not planned, and I have no idea who this guy is. Oh, let me see who's crafted these items. This was crafted by a Russian. This was crafted by a Russian. This was crafted by... yeah, pretty much everything that he's given me has been crafted by Russians. Essentially, what's happened is this guy, I think, there's a few options. One, which I think is the most likely, he's found me, an innocent player, farming with a stone hatchet, farming wood. He's decided to leave the server, and he's thought, you know what, I'm going to give this guy all this stuff. Option number 2, he somehow knows I'm a YouTuber, because a lot of the Russians are starting to know who I am, believe it or not. Because, I mean, I've in my last, not my last video, the video before that, I lived in a Russian hotel. So there's a lot of Russians that have seen that video. So option number 2, he knows I'm a YouTuber and he's giving me it because of that. But I don't think that's the case, because he started talking to me before I even spoke. I think that this guy just wanted to give me free loot, and I will take it. Then I'm upgrading that, and I'm getting that. I need to remember how this base design works, because, as I say, I built it last night on my server, and I don't want to mess anything up. I want to get it perfect. Right, that'll do. Get the lock on, and then I'm destroying this straight away. Now, when we've researched the Dropbox later, we'll seal this off completely. We'll completely seal our tool cupboard off, and we'll have drop boxes on the wall so that we can get loot in and out of this room. All right, then, let's cook up some food, and let's go ahead and just take out the semi-automatic pistol. If I'm not mistaken, he gave me... oh, he only gave me one. No, never mind. I want to research that, so we're not going to take that out. Oh, and by the way, there's 3 boxes that spawn at this monument, not 2. So every 10 minutes, we've got 3 boxes spawning there. Really good. All right, back home with the stone and a little bit of sulfur and wood. And we need to run in as quickly as possible. Cool. Furnace is being crafted. Let's get that down. It's about to get to nighttime, so upgrade this fully to stone. I'm still using the Brutalist. I think it works really well in the jungle. But yeah. Okay, so that's upgraded. Furnace is down. We have a lit... do we have any metal ore? Oh, I've not farmed any metal ore. Let me quickly go out and get some. Alright. We need to upgrade that to stone. These guys up top of the mountain are the big boys, the big players in the area. We are decently far away from them, though. Oh, there we go. It's a good job I didn't take any of the weapons out with me or anything like that. Okay, we need to get the loot transferred from our shelter to our main base, which is something I completely forgot about. It's got the hopper, and it's got all the stuff we found. Solar panel, and we're grabbing all this, and all this. And we made it. 204 scrap at the minute. Not too shabby. And enough stone now to upgrade this entire section to stone. Right, a little bit safer. How much metal have we got? We need 50, and then we can get the door down. Boom. Bamboo storage is down. We'll just put that there for now. Eventually, when we get this TC blocked off completely, this is going to be a loot room. It's going to have a half wall here, and it's going to have all the stuff that a loot room has. The furnaces will get moved upstairs, and you guys will see how I do it later. Oh, I think the guys are online that live next to me. And it's like got a kid who's like Russian. Or something. What is going on? Oh, wait. Why is this door open?
Все, спасибо.
What
Давай.
the hell?
Удачи.
What the? I killed him. Are they moving? Oh, they're moving. There's something going on there. Oh, those are my neighbors, though. I don't know if they're moving or adding garage doors. It's nice to meet them. He's upstairs. Got him. Oh, there we go. I gotta get this back to base. Sod it. I want to depot the water pipe so I can research. Well, it's not that important to research. I'd rather have a DB. Did I grab his revolver? No, I didn't. Okay, we've met our neighbors. Oh, here we go. Depot that. Seems like they're moving base or something. They've kept the doors. Grab a bit of cloth to heal. I'm going straight back. Here we go. Heading back. Oh, there's a water pipe. No bullets in it, though. How much loot was left on this guy? Revolver. No, actually, I want to get that back to base. I want to research that. So let's depot that. Great. These moments in Rust, man, they're everything. I don't know what's going on. I can clearly see that these guys are a little bit new because they got backside walls. But it's still weird to me, this base and everything about this thing. Oh, revolver on the ground and water pipe on the ground. And that door's unlocked. What the bloody hell's going on here? What the bloody hell is going on it? Right, we need to put a lockdown. Quickly craft that. They were just moving base. I don't know if they're on bag timer or what's going on. I need a hammer as well so I can pick up that bag. I don't know. Lock's being crafted. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I've not got their tool cupboard somewhere else. We're gonna have to take the loot and dip. We need the engineering workbench. We need the 2 solar panels. We need that. We grab the large battery, chainsaw. I don't want to miss anything. Drop box. We need to research for our suicide bunker. That's just clothes, rubbish. Furnace, rubbish. 1,000 metal. 13 bloody one of those. I don't want to get greedy. I'll come back. I reckon we caught these guys at the perfect moment. Right, well, we've just ticked off loads of other stuff. What's going on here? We've now got the large battery. Perfect for the thing. We've got 2 more solar panels. That puts us at 3. So we've got all that sorted out. We only need 3 solar panels for this base. Jackhammer for farm. What the? I'm going to depot the extra crossbow. I'm going to take the revolver with me because I've already got a revolver stored away. But I am going to take a little bit of pistol bullets, but not many. I don't need that many. With full health. Yep. We're heading back over. I don't know what's going on. Did I get them on a bag timer or something? This has become quite interesting all of a sudden. All right, I'm back. They're not. There's loot in this box that I didn't spot. We've got a cooking workbench. We need that. And there's 2 more solar panels and a medium battery. Is it full? No, not that lucky. Right, let me grab. Firstly, I need to have my water pipe ready. Bows, food's not needed because we live next to a river. Another water pipe, an engineering workbench, green key card, 100 animal fat. What else have we got rocking around in here? Not a lot. Another revolver, rifle ammo. I think I've already got that in the base though, because of the stuff we got earlier from that guy. 10 electric fuses. They're from the shop, aren't they? They've taken everything out of their shop. Somebody has scuffed something up in this group. I think there's been some kind of, maybe they've decided to ditch this guy and move base. There's another solar panel there, more of 5.5, and we have another medium battery. I'm not even going to have room for these medium batteries. Workbench level 1. I'll take an extra one, why not? I think I've got everything, but I just want to make sure. What else have we got? Boat, don't need. Do we live close to the coastline to do some diving, potentially? Is there an underwater labs nearby? No, there isn't. Is there a oil rig nearby? No, there isn't, so we're not going to be doing any diving stuff. No point in taking stuff we're not going to use. All the extra bows is nice. Let me get this back to base. I need to put an extra storage box down. We need to figure out where the TC is. 371 scrap. We need an extra box. Am I going to have room for an extra box? I guess I will, actually. I'll have room for the new barrels they've put in the game. Wait, what the hell is this? Vertical abyss container taken from the depths of the ocean. Is that a storage container? Or I don't know. Anyway, I'll go with this for now. Bamboo barrel. For now, I'm getting all this loot stored away. And I am heading back. Over. No stone is being left unturned here. You're lagging a bit, aren't you? Bloody hell. What have you got? You've got a salvaged ice pick. And that's about it. There is a lot of weird stuff happening around here. Another player? Unless that's a crocodile. It sounded more like a crocodile. Oh, no, it's not. You see that. I see that. Red light. Get me the hell out of here. Okay, well, that AK guy's probably going to spot that base and take the remaining... Well, he's not going to... I mean, he's not going to take the loot because there's only bows and stuff left. I got the majority of the good stuff. But I'm going to move away from him. We are still in here. Right, I'm taking all of... Well, I'm going to take the fridge with us as well. Okay, I'm going to come back and get the rest of this loot in a sec. I really want to figure out where the tool cupboard is. What I'm thinking we can do is, firstly, let's have a look around. We might be able to eco-raid this base. Well, we will be able to. It's going to be sketch because, as you just heard, well, as you saw, there's an AK guy that just ran past. But, and we can't block off this base because we don't have TC, and that's the whole point. But what I'm thinking is, we could eco-raid through the ceiling with a jackhammer. Get in there as quickly as possible. And that will take us to the bit of the base that... Yeah, and that will take us to the section of the base that is inaccessible at this point. Everywhere else seems to be pretty open, except for above here. So if we jackhammer through one of these ceilings, it'd probably be this one, I guess, but I'll have a look outside in a sec. There is an engineering workbench here somewhere. Can you refill a jackhammer on that? Yes, you can! Oh, beautiful. Oh. We have ourselves a very brave gentleman come to counter my eco raid with a spear. We're in. There's a box. I'm still building blocked. Was a hammer that just fell. Yes, there's a loot box with just a building plan and a hammer. And we're still building blocked. There is a loot box up here that has nothing in it. And more sleeping bags. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. TC located. Code locked down. We are good. All right. Some stone in the TC. And there's a box over here with stuff like that. These guys just had their loot everywhere. I need to destroy this box because it's blocking me. Great stuff. 3 extra sleeping bags. Get rid of that spear. Made it back. Rightio. As I say, look at that. We're doing okay now. 376 scrap. All these extra doors and stuff is absolutely wonderful. And we're going to place some walls here. Up top. Good. We will have that there. How does the space design even work again? Oh, I remember. Okay, now. That goes like that. And then there is another half wall there. Ah, yes, I remember. So it goes... Lock is on. This little section that I've added will allow me right now just to quickly put some extra boxes down so we've got storage. So I'll do that. Plus we're going to need a little bit more wood before I can fully finish this structure of the base. Alright, here's the engineering workbench. I'm picking that up and I'm taking... Is there anything hidden behind there? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay. Inside we go. It's safe to say... I got some base organizing to do. And there's a salvaged ice pick that I missed. A miner's hat for the nighttime farming. I'm going to let a naked take the metal detector. And most of the other stuff, to be fair. Of course, grabbing all of these. Extra bows. Jackhammer. Grabbing the engineering workbench. Oh my god, I'm not going to have... How am I going to store away all this? Starting to feel like a scripted video. I started off with a random guy giving me loot. Now it's turned into this. It's just one of those days where everything's flowing together quite nicely. Everything that I want to grab, I've grabbed. I hear a player right here at this scientist. Here he is. Check this out. Got him. Picking off the road farmers.
No, bro. No.
I'm sorry, mate. Oh. Did I kill his mate? Oh, I'm out of arrows. I'm out of bullets. I didn't bring enough bullets out with me. Yes. Made it. Oh. I want to try a wallpaper I've never tried before, even if it's ugly. That has got to be definitely not. Shall we have the whole base just be like pink? Oh, that's ugly. Okay, I've found a combination that I somewhat like. I mean, you know, I'm trying something new. This Abyss storage tank goes really well with the wallpaper I'm using. Look at that. So I was going to change those back barrels to be the same as that, but if you can't reskin them, I really can't be bothered picking everything up. Rightio, I've just done the loot room. So I'm going to show you all what I've done. First and foremost, we'll start from up here. This base is super small. So we got this area up here. As you can see, I've got cooking workbench. I've got my workbench tier 1 and my research table. It's very small, this base. It's like really tiny. But come through here. So firstly, once we've got garage doors, this is going to lead upstairs and the trap's going to be up there. But I'll explain that once I start building it. So go through this door. I've added another drop box here, so now we've got 3. Come down here. We're going to have a trap there, shotgun trap. And then through here, loot room. We're only going to need 1. I mean, I've managed to get 4 large boxes in the bottom and 3 in the top. 7 large boxes in total. You can fit all of these super easily. Got the box at the back left there with my resources like metal ore, with my ore and my charcoal. I've got my box in the middle with my animal related stuff and also miscellaneous. I've got the right box with my resources like stone and metal and wood and anything build related, so furnaces and doors. And then the left box components. So however, a lot of my components are in the Dropbox bunker. Top here, we've got tools, we've got weapons, lots of primitive weapons, and left box, all of my gear. Loot room's done. Base is a little bit easier now to navigate, which is great. And I'm ready to just go out and keep farming. So I'm going to hit the dirt road. We need to get cracking. I want to have this trap built. See you later, boys. Adios. What weapon did he have? A combat knife. Oh, just found another solar panel. And a flame turret. Flame turret's never great, though, for trap bases. You can hear flame turrets from outside the base. So, little things like that are going to put people off from actually entering the base, which we don't want. I will place the flame turret for now, but later on I probably will move it, or whatever. I found the bear rug, by the way, everybody, so there's another item to research. Okay, you know what? It's time to start researching stuff. We've got 375 scrap there. I'm going to go ahead and F1 kill. I'm going to transfer some of the loot, needs transferring. Now, I've only got 1 box in here that's transferring loot to the other side. Ideally, I'd like to have another one, but it's fine. We're going to take the 500 scrap. We're going to take all the high qual, of course, and a decent chunk of the metal as well. We also need the tier 1. Actually, we've already got a tier 1 placed upstairs. But these are the things we need to research from down here. So we need to research the hopper, the pressure pad. That's 2 items off the checklist. Tesla coil, I don't think we've found that yet. But pressure pad, that. And I think that's it, to be fair. So I'm going to transfer that along with the pressure pad as well. And, oh, look at all these components in here. I've got loads of components in my bunker, but also loads of components in my loot room as well. So I have 2 components boxes. I'm just going to leave all them components in there for a rainy day. Later on in the video, I'll be like, I've run out of components. And then I'll be like, no, you got a bunker filled with them, mate. Back at base, down to the drop box. And there's our loot. So, research table's upstairs. It's already been placed. I have loads of... Look at that, 878 scrap. It's actually not that much. I was about to say I've got loads of scrap, but that's not going to get us that far. Especially when we've crafted the tier 2. Anyway, there are things we need to research. Hopper, bear rug, pressure pad, electric branch. Okay, there's the bear rug. And then the hopper. Hopper's only 20 scrap. It's only a tier 1 item. Oh, I thought it was tier 2. Cool. Switch. Tesla coil's definitely tier 2 though, so I know that we are going to need to place that. Pressure pad. You can find a Tesla coil in boxes, weapon crates and stuff like that, but I wouldn't bank on finding it that way. That's probably the one item we will have to go down the tech tree on. Finally, ore switch. Oh yeah, and door controller. Alright. Great stuff. That's a ton of stuff ticked off the list. Alright, let's craft the tier 2. Smelt up some high qual. Get that placed down. Tier 2's being crafted. I'm going to have to place it up here. Once we've got the metal windows down and we can put shutters on the windows and stuff, it is going to be way less sketchy. Because right now, anybody can basically eco-raid through here. They can grab my furnace loot if they wanted to. Because we're decently high up, that hasn't happened. They'd have to build up the base sort of thing to access the windows. But it's still sketchy, and it's like, you know, amateur move. But sod it. Tier 2's down. All right, let's see how far we can get then. So this is some of the stuff I have researched. The drop box, obviously, we've ticked that off. But we need to get to Tesla Coil, which is tier... Oh, wait. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Tesla Coil is probably in the engineering workbench tech tree, not in the tier 2. Place that down. Okay, we need to get to Tesla Coil. Where is it? Please don't be too far down. Oh, Lord, it's far down. Oh, it's 500 scrap. Ah, that is pretty decent. We are going to need a lot of other stuff in here, but it follows the same line, a lot of this stuff. Okay, let's start making our way down there. The scrap grind continues. We need to get down to Tesla Coil, but once we've done that, we'll be ready to start building this thing. Oh, I see a player. Geared. Somewhat. Oh, he's here. He's here. Headshot him. Oh, I need to be taking a gun out. I think they're still. Oh, there's a revolver. I'll do the job. Couple of pistol bullets as well there. And don't forget, we got loads of gear, so we might as well use it. There's a chance they might not have a. Well, they definitely have a base. I died just here. I think they live in this rock base, potentially. Oh, no, it's a player. There's a player in this base. No way. It's one of them. It's a solo, though, which makes no sense. I don't know if they're living together or... This is quite an interesting little base that they've got, though. It's weird because it's got key locks on the door, so I'm like, there's two of them. Are they living together, potentially, in separate entrances? Sharing a base. I've done that before. I kind of want my water pipe back, I'm going to be honest. Well, these guys are the next closest neighbors to us then. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm hacking, mate. I'm just really good at the game. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, trying to find dead players around here. I might not be able to actually even find him. Ah, there he is. Yeah, boy. Come on. We'll just take the crossbow and the nail gun and leave it at that. These might be the two guys that killed me, you know. I'm not good at... I didn't catch the names. Maybe... No, I don't think they are, because I just heard a revolver shot coming from that direction. So I don't think the people I just killed are the same people from the rock base. But made it back with an extra crossbow, and I think the other guy had a crossbow as well, which I didn't grab. So we'll go back straight away and grab the scraps. And this is why I love living next to this monument here, because even though it's small, it does attract attention, and it does get players coming over, which is brilliant. But it's not, like... crazy. It's not like the regular monuments on this server, which are just flooded. Right, I'm back. There was a crossbow we missed on this guy. But finding it might be another story. Yeah, no, there it is. Got it. Extra crossbow. Brilliant. And they were running from this direction, which is... There's the big clan on top of the hill. I'm hearing shots. I'm going to take a med over with me this time. I've got arrows. I've got bullets. I've got cloth to heal. I've got a med. Let's go. One of them's coming towards me now. There he is. I see him. Got him. Don't forget he's... Oh my god. You are kidding me. We're getting out of there straight away. All he had was a nail gun. I just want all the loot, all the farm. Never overstay. Never get greedy. The main thing he had, though, was loads of stone. Some metal, 1,000 sulfur. There we go. 135 scrap. Revolver shots have ended. Oh, no, they haven't. Where'd he go? There he is. How good are you with that weapon, if you don't mind me asking? How many bullets have we got? 13. Not a lot to really waste. Hit him once, which is great. Now we push. Now we push. No, we don't. Got him. I think he ran out of our bullets. We're grabbing the loot and we're getting out of there straight away. Got it. We're going. Always be as quick as you can. If you miss something, it's better than dying. Much rather get back to base, and I think I grabbed everything anyway. I'm well close to getting back to base, but I'm still not there yet. Ugh. I've got to get up here. There's my base. Love to see it. I like the location. I really do. It's one of those base locations where we are living in a hectic area, but we found this one corner where it's just a lot calmer. Right, back to base with 2 extra revolvers, an extra water pipe, and some extra gear, including a hazmat. This jump up here leads upstairs to the outside. And then the trap, hang on a second. The trap's going to be located in this section here. And I'm going to have ladders going up the base so that it seems like somebody's gone deep on me. And that's going to spark interest, hopefully. And anyone trying to find decayed loot or trying to scout for a base to eco raid, they're going to come in here and they're going to want to check it out. So yeah, upgrade all that. Okay, now I've got roof access. I can place the solar panels up top. Oh, player. You hear that? He's about to come up here. Oh, there he is. Sod this. He's right here. These are the boys that live in the rock base, has to be. No way! Why'd I run up to him like a prat? Oh, I lost like 2,000 stone there. Oh, they're still here. They're still here. They didn't leave. Got him. And got the handmade SMG. He's gonna have a friend. Yeah. Oh, the guy that's just shot me is getting shot. We need to spawn in the base and grab a gun. See if we can pick off this water pipe and then some arrows. Sod it. That's what we're going with. I'm leaving. I'm sorry there's so much stone, but I've just seen how much I've got to leave with that. Get in base. Come on. Oh my god. Mate, build up, Jordan. Freaking hell. Back to base with 4,000. 4,000 cloth. 3,000 metal fragments and 67 high qual. What? I don't get this game. Right, we're going to go back with just the pump. Oh my lord. Whew. Loot is stacking up. And the best thing is, I just love this base location. We got this little corner. None of the people fighting live next to us. They all live on the other side of the dirt road. And we're out here just picking them off. I'm back. There's still lots of cool. That's my loot. Oh my god. No. Sorry. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there was 700 scrap on one of the bodies. Imagine if I would have kept that loot there. The comments section would have been going mental. We made it. We've got the scrap for the Tesla coil. Oh, come on. How didn't I see that? 700 scrap. Tesla coil. Let's get this researched. Let's get this trap base built. What on earth? Where's the Tesla coil? It's way down there. Let's go. Tesla coil researched. I'm putting a wind turbine on the base. If I get raided, I get raided. It's all part of the fun. All right, now let's go down the industrial tech tree and research all the industrial stuff. There's that all researched. I am being looked down on today in this game. Here's all the bodies with some loot that's still left. Okay, I want to do some investigatory work here. I want to see who we might have downed here. We live next to a river. It's the first time I've actually seen it because of how dense the forest is. But there's a river here with lots of bases and even a farm. Alright, there's a player there running. I get a laptop, which I do need. Sorry, mate. Alright, well, you all know we're ready to begin the trap base. And as I said, I'm going to try and explain everything as I go along and place everything down. However, I'm not going to be able to remember absolutely everything I did yesterday, so there's going to be a little bit of trial and error. So I want this to be as clean as possible with my explanation of how I'm going to build this trap base and everything that goes into it. But first and foremost, I've just been out and farmed loads of scrap because before I place the wind turbine, I want to make the space a bit more secure. So I've farmed loads of scrap, which is enough to research the garage door and also the metal window glass. Okay, garage doors are placed. It's all upgraded to metal. This section, the wallpaper looks like stone, but that's just wallpaper. Above that, it is metal. We've added these two doors here. Now I need to honeycomb. So they start with the TC, which is located here. I'm not honeycombing, actually, anything special. I'm only putting a triangle just to cover up the metal so no one can see it. And same on this side. Now, I'm not going to build a wind turbine roof on this base. Reason for that is because I want the wind turbine to look newbie. I want this base to look a little bit on the newbie side. That's all part of my plan to trap people in here. I want people to think that somebody's laddered up to the ceiling and gone deep on my base. Like that. That's very newbie. Hopefully that's high enough to generate power. A little bit of twig as well. Get rid of that. Okay. The door, this wooden door. Let me place twig right there. So nobody can kill me while I'm setting this whole thing up. Now, the way this is going to work is as follows. These doors are going to get left open. And there'll be ladders placed on the base from the side. And people will see that these doors are open and they might choose to investigate. They might be a little bit interested in what's going on in this base. Why are these doors open? It's in every Rust player's nature to investigate a base when it's got a door open. Now, the placement of this bear rug is very important. You're going to want to have it so that it entirely covers this little gap here, which is blocked by the door. So, like, right around there, possibly a little bit more, if I can just get it a little bit more. Right there is a great spot. Now the door's open, and we can place our pressure pad really, really close so that the player has practically no other choice but to walk on this. Move the bear rug around a little bit and make sure that you get it spot on. You can have it facing that way if you want. You really want to make sure they've got no chance of getting past this door without touching this pressure pad. That's a good spot. It's completely hidden. And when they walk over it, it's going to do that. We're going to have a Tesla coil hidden as far close to this door as possible. Now, it's pretty damn hard to see that Tesla coil without activating the pressure pad. Check this out. It's activated. At this angle, it's activated. And you can barely see the Tesla coil. So, imagine I'm coming in. I'm a bit sketched out. Oh, it's activated. Right. Now, once the pressure pad gets activated, it's going to activate the Tesla coil. But it's also going to close this door. because we're going to have a door controller attached to it. The door controller is placed on this side, so you cannot see the door controller until the door is closed. So once again, the player walks inside the base, right here, they're checking it out, and activate it. Door closes, Tesla coil activates with 25 volts, completely destroying the Rust player almost instantaneously. To make this base even more bait, and I didn't think of this until now, another reason to get Rust players to walk inside, potentially. I could place a vending machine right here. That would actually be really good. So, I'm going to grab that jackhammer that we used. There we go. Now, there's going to be a hopper placed here. It's going to be barely visible. And most of the Rust players now are going to get so distracted by this vending machine, they want to see what's inside, that most of them are just going to run straight for it and not even bother looking right. But just in this triangle hole here, there will be a hopper that I'm going to place, and it's going to suck up all the bodies and all the loot and then get it all deposited down in the bottom of the base for me. So, yeah, that's brilliant. The next step of this whole system is going to be quite difficult to set up, and I'll explain it all once I've done it. Reason being, there's going to be a lot of trial and error. So, with that being said, give me 10 minutes. I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Okay, the ladder placement is quite important. Has to be, like, in an obvious spot. We're going to leave that twig to imply that this is new, this is fresh. This is a base that has been messed with. We're going to destroy this. We're going to open this door, and we're ready. So let's test it out on myself. I'm going to start by going down, and let's imagine I'm just somebody farming the dirt road right here. Okay, I'm farming the dirt road, and I spot this base here. It's got ladders up the side. It's like, huh, what's going on in here? Jump up the ladders. Doors open. Okay, that's weird. What's going on? Let's find out. Oh. I'm down. Well, we're about to find out if this works. I'm going to grab some wallpaper right now. We need to install the hopper. I will do that in a sec. But I do want this trap to be open and ready for business, which it now is. There you go. It's back open. Grab my body. Right, close the door a sec so I can quickly jump over. And wallpaper. We're going to just go with whatever the newbiest one is. That should be fine. There's somebody here. There's somebody here right now, geared. I don't think they falled for it, the first lot of people. There's a player. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's coming up, he's coming up, he's coming up. He fell for it! He fell. Oh no. Has he got any loot? He has a stash, right? Yes. 13 scrap. I'm taking it. Oh, he had a water pipe as well. Little grub. Right. You're getting opened again. There we go. Boom. That's going to be great. Player. Please scout this base out. Please. Oh, he's gone. Damn it. There's a player. Oh my god, he's running up here. No way. No way. Not another one. Not another one. Yes, another one. He somehow got in. No way. I gotta fix that. Okay. That's getting fixed, and I'll show you how I'm gonna. I've got an idea, but I'm gonna fix that. When the pressure pad opens, I'm gonna have this door close on a timer and then reopen, so then the hopper can activate. But I am about to turn the hopper on, so let's do that. His body should get sucked up in there, but it's probably there. We go. Great stuff. Now, we need to test how far this hopper can pick stuff up. So let's say the player dies here. Hopper. Yes, it works. Cool. If the player dies a little bit further, let's say there. Yes, even that picks it up. And that's... most players, they're going to flatten out right here, to be fair, as they fall forward, because they're going to be going in a forward motion. Right. Before I reopen the trap, though, that needs sorting out. So what we'll do is we will we'll fix this door problem that we've got. And we'll also fix this door so that it reopens after a certain amount of time as well. Right, I'm crafting another door controller now for this metal door here. I suppose having it like that could be okay. All right, so I've just set this up so that the door closes, right? This door. But it needs to reopen after a certain amount of time. So to make it do that, we're going to craft a blocker. And these are great, these blockers, because they work so well with the XOR switches. And I'll show you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the whole trap system is set up. The hopper is on. Everything's good. I'm going to show you right now. Here we go. This is the full test. So, if this test works correctly, when that gets activated, this door closes. And that door closes as well, locking the person completely inside this little area next to the Tesla coil. Then after 20 seconds, this door reopens and that door reopens, and then the body gets sucked into this hopper. For the sake of science, I'm going to test this on myself right now. Let's give it a go. Boom. I'm locked inside, nowhere to go. Pretty quick demise. Then, we're going to respawn in the base. We're going to go upstairs. And if everything is working, those two doors should be open. And my body should have got sucked into the hopper. We might get to see my body get sucked into the hopper, right? Oh, you can hear it. You can hear it. Can't see it. But yes, my body's been sucked in there. There's all my loot. And both doors have reopened. Completely automated system right here. Now we're going to pipe the loot that gets stored into this box down into our loot room. And we're also going to pipe the garbage loot, such as human meat, skulls, things like that, which we're never going to use. We're going to have that pumped into an outside loot room that I'm going to build just next, basically on the side of my base, like a honeycombing. And it's going to have loads of boxes in there, essentially a dumpster. And when that's done, everything's complete, automated trap. We're in business. I'm going to change the embrasure so that instead of vertical, we're going to go horizontal, so that when people climb up this ladder, they can't see the hopper as they're climbing up the ladder. I'm thinking of everything here, man. No stone unturned. Horizontal embrasure. Place that down. Cool. Yeah, that's better. Now I'm going to go out and farm loads of metal and sulfur. We're going to be doing a raid soon. And I think you all know which base I'm talking about as well. I'm going to pipe this box, this hopper box, later on. We're a little bit low to craft all the industrial stuff at the minute. Here's the base now. I've hid the metal. The door is, you can't see the wiring for the door controllers. And if people go up here, you can get inside. It's a little bit bait in it, but there you go. All right, well, now the trap's up and running. I'm heading over to this rock base. I want to investigate this further and see what it's about. Such a small base, but it almost seems to go into the rock. Oh, they've even put a trap down now. Big boys. It's not as advanced as mine, but equally as effective. Right, this is our raid target, I think. I want to see what they've got going for them. I am going to try something to get people over here. I'm going to do the old tactic of firing an Ioka over and over again, right? So we'll craft an Ioka, and it makes people think that you're getting through a TC. And because there's loads of ladders on the base and everything else, hopefully people come over. Let's give this a whirl. There's a player coming in. There's a player coming in. I don't know if he's going to fall for this. He's got gear as well. I heard him jumping. Oh, we got him! Or did we? No, he is... Oh, yeah, we got him! We got him! If there was two of them! No, I'm going to die. Damn it. Oh, crap. Here his body is here. Close the door. Brilliant. What's he got on him? We got a revolver. We got a water pipe. Boom, boom. Right, because he's... Basically, these guys were very cautious coming in this base because they stood pretty far back, but they weren't cautious enough. Thank you for the revolver, sir. So as you can see, there's a lot of junk in this hopper. This is going to have to be funneled into a random room that we build. We're never going to use it, and it's just going to be where all the rocks and all the skulls and all that crap gets transported. I'm going to help this guy up. Hello, good sir. How you doing? Oh, bad language, sorry. I've changed my mind. Did I trap anybody while I was gone? Not from the looks of it, but we always like to check because you never know, the body could fall back. We have seen that happen a few times. All right, let's have a look how much it's going to cost us to get down to the window, wooden window shutters. It's going to cost us 135 scrap. We should have that. All right. Cool. I don't need to have shutters on every window. There we go. Shutters down. Okay, I've just found a storage adapter, so we're going to attach this to our hopper box. Now that I've picked up the cooking workbench, because we've got the wood shutters, we don't need it. It's a lot easier to jump up here. Now, these industrial conveyors are going to be what filters everything. Components box. Let's get that on. I'm going to start throwing away stuff, mate. Or I'm going to put green key cards in my vending machine because this is too much loot. Let's just throw away stuff that realistically I'm never going to use. Industrial out. Transfer this into there. And then link it through into there. Oh, there's a player approaching the base. You hear that? He's got hazmat. No way he's going to fall for it. Not a chance. Yes! He's falling for it. I heard him with his jackhammer. Right, we need to get his loot quickly because he's going to come back. Whether he died close to the hopper is... It doesn't sound like he did. Because he stayed... Thing is, if they're wearing a hazmat suit, they do stay alive for quite a bit. So you have to keep that in mind. Here he is. See what I mean? What gun did he have? Oh, he had a prototype. And he had 2,000 sulfur. Right, we need to... I'll say we need to fix this so that the hopper works. He was trying to destroy the Tesla as he reached his demise. Oh, not me! Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, now I can just put the sulfur in this box and it'll get transported downstairs. Right, so yeah, the hopper situation, it's not fully automated because some of the players are going in, the bodies are going into there. Some of them, they're not going in. And it usually depends. If they rush in, then the body will go in because the body will be more over here. But if they don't rush in and they stay near the door like that guy did, the hopper is not collecting. Please don't be any players here, please. Okay, get everything recycled. It's going to be a while. A lot of stuff here. But this should give us a big chunk of scrap. Maybe 300. I'm guessing about 300 to 400. Oh my god, player. Farming. Sorry, mate. Привет, мой друг. Tell your friend I said hi. His friend's farming to the left. Let's get the satchel researched. Awesome. 50 high qual, 720 metal frags. How's the sulfur doing? Pretty good. I'm crafting bean cans. And I'm also using my Yoka and multitasking. While crafting, I'm trying to bait people. So we've got the hopper set up, and that's organizing anyone that falls into that. All their loot's getting organized downstairs. Great stuff. It's still a bit messy, this base, though. It needs a real good makeover. It needs sorting out. So I am going to set up my classic electric furnace automation so that all the sulfur and metal we farm is going to get transported into an electric furnace. I think we've got enough charcoal right now to last us to at least get us through the next raid, which we all know is going to be these boys on the rock base. And then after that, we'll find other bases to raid. I actually want to go on a bit of a raiding spree today because there's loads of bases in the area, and they're all pretty doable for me, you know, as a solo player. Okay, cue the automation montage. Let me get this done. Oh, that is the coolest lighting ever. Look at this. Oh my god, there's a player going up. Oh! He's not going to fall for it. No way. Oh, he did. He fell for it. Yes. This is brilliant. I F1 killed here because I was low health, so I just went to the river to get food, but turns out I ended up dying anyway. Alright, what did he have? Let's find out. These doors are going to open in just a second. And where is he? There he is. See, he's another one that died over there. There's probably quite a few that die over there, but anyway, what did he have? 69 scrap. Pretty decent stuff, really. I'll take it. I'm just going to lob all this over here so my hopper deals with it and organizes it all for me. Easy as that. Hello, boys.
Ah, fuck you, fuck you. Ah! 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 Thank you, my man. Thank you.
They had a crap ton of components, those guys. Okay, everybody. Nighttime. Perfect timing to give you a little base tour and show you what I've done to this base. So come with me outside. Welcome in. I have basically completed the base pretty much. So we've got a drop box right here. This drop box is where I'm putting all of my metal ore and sulfur, and the sulfur and metal's just being transported into the electric furnaces. I do also have some other stuff in here. I've managed to get these components from players before. They're not being automatically transferred yet down into my loot room. I'm not sure if I might set it up, but for now I'm just using it as a drop box. The only loot that's being transferred in here is the ore, and that's going into the furnaces, and then from the furnaces down into my loot room. So I've also added up here a weapon rack. As you can see, 2 weapon racks. I'm a prim god at the minute. I've got mostly prim stuff on here. And then in here we have, obviously, all the electrical stuff that's going on. In fact, let me turn off the hood to give you all a better view of this. So, yeah, a bit cleaner in here now. A lot more room and space. So, yes. Anyway, through this door, you've all seen the trap, so I don't need to show you that. But up there is the trap. And down here is where all the magic happens. 2 electric furnaces, both filled and smelting metal ore and sulfur ore, and we have all of the electrical switches right there. Look at that. And then down here it's all green, as you can see. And I think that having the whole thing green like this just looks bloody awesome. But that's the base. It's really small. We've trapped about, I don't know, 6-7 people so far. And at the moment, all of the sulfur's being smelted, ready for the raid that we're going to do very soon. Let me enable the HUD. Let's see how much sulfur we've got in this box. We have... Wait. 320 sulfur. Oh, wrong box. There we go. It's the bottom box that the sulfur's being transferred into. So at the minute, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7,000 sulfur. And also, I've already crafted loads of satchels, which I just have in this box here. I have 5 satchels right there. Very unorganized, but there you go. I got 5 satchels there. Mixing tables being crafted. Where am I going to place this? We can pick this up, can't we? So, for now, we're placing it there. Let's get this turned into gunpowder. Love it. I love building small bases and just packing it with electricity. That's what we have here. Absolutely packed with electricity. And to be fair, even though it looks cluttered, it's not hard to move around the base. You know, I can get around the base pretty easily. I've got a lot of space. It doesn't feel like I'm having to jump over stuff and things like that. So from that perspective, it's not too bad. Right, bean cans. How many of these can we craft? It's 40 bean cans is 10 satchels. And then, so that's a total of 13 satchels. Add that on top of the 5 we've already crafted. We have given us a total of 18 satchels for this raid, which is it's probably more than we need. I don't want to jinx it, but I doubt they've got garage doors in this rock base. It seems really newbie, and that's why I'm raiding it, because they had gear. They had, like, they were wearing full sets, they had weapons, they were farming, they were doing stuff, but at the same time they're living in a really newbie looking base. So I'm like, I just want to know what the freaking hell's going on in there. I'm going to go ahead and craft a shelter, and we're also going to, of course, take a door and a lock with us for if we get inside and get TC, which hopefully we will. But yeah, we've got the satchels, we've got wood, the shelter's being crafted. Right, markers down. It's the pink marker. Let's go. We're loaded with satchels right now. I'm recording. I'm like, check, 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 check. I hear a player to the left. It's a naked hitting a barrel with a rock. Snake to the right. Base is over here. Whew. My shelter's not being placed, or it's being very finicky. Shelter placed. Come on, lads. Okay. Box. Satchels. Storing them away. We're going 4 satchels at a time. Sleeping bag is going to get placed. We have to place it right there. Name it shelter. We'll place another sleeping bag as well, I think. We'll also place the door and the lock. Oh, I hear a player getting attacked by a scientist. I've got loads of bullets. I should have bought... Oh, I didn't bring a spare weapon with me. Do we go back to base? And I think for the safe... Yeah, let's be prepared for this, man. Okay, there's the double barrel. That'll come in clutch. There's the revolver. Grab that. Okay. DB stored away. Extras, that stored away. We're going 4 satchels at a time. The best chance to loot is going to be at this back side, I think. Alright. This is going to have to be really quick to get out of here. You're going to have to literally jump and get out. There we go. I managed it, but I almost died to the trap. We're inside the first door. This door's been left open. We're not at tool cupboard, but we have loot. Let's grab what looks good and dip. Extra charcoal. Where's the counter raiders at? I know they're going to be coming at some point. I made it into my shack. I'm safe. Kind of. Right, let's store away this loot. I'm also going to craft another box and place that down. They had incendiary 5.5 ammo. Never going to use that. They had high qual. They had 133 crude oil. We'll take that. The loot's so spread out. You hear that? I hear a player. Here he is. He's scouting the base. He's inside looting. Oh, he's naked. That's my counter raider. What else have you got for me in here? Anything that's rubbish, I ain't even taking. Right then. We've got to keep this raid going. We're just blowing through the wood door this time while it's night. There you go, we're in. Oh, we're in like a decent chunk of the base here. Furnaces have sulfur in. As you can see. There's nothing in here except a research table, a tier 1 workbench, and 2 furnaces. Apologies that you can't see much. Okay, we need to finish this off then. I thought that was going to be a 1x1, but it's not. It's a 1x2, and it goes to the right, which is really weird. These bases remind me of like old Rust, you know, legacy days, or even just like when the game first became what it is now in early 2015. People would build these bases that were like mazes, basically. Nowadays, the metas and the base designs are so locked in, you know, solid. They're just like, you know where everything's gonna be, pretty much. But with these bases, it's like, it's really weird. Okay, since it's night, I'm gonna investigate this base with my torch. Here's the base we're raiding. See how I thought that went to the left, but it doesn't. Their tool cupboard is... oh my god. Their tool cupboard is gonna be through this one last door. So they're gonna have... it's a 1x1. The TC's in there. So then that begs the question, where's your loot? Is it stashed? We need 4 satchels for the door, and we need 1 satchel for the TC. Give me good explosions, please. 1. I'm not full health, am I? Another thing that's... God, watching me raid must be so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. We're in. This is TC. Has to be. Yes, it's unlocked. Locks. We're in. We're safe. This is the loot room. Hello, mate. Here he is. He's got 71 scrap. This is the guy that killed me yesterday. It's an offline raid. I do apologize. But hey, it is prime time. All right, loot. What's in the TC? It's a pretty poor ordeal. I was expecting a lot more for some reason. Oh, CCTV camera. He does have a jackhammer. Is any of this loot mine? Because remember, they did kill me, so I actually want to see if any of this loot belongs to me. My name's Bread. Let's have a look. There's a hatchet, but that's mine. I don't think so. Okay, we're going to get this loot home. Let's go. And then we'll come back to the shelter and grab the satchels and grab everything in there. 2 trips should be enough to get everything back. Inside we go. Drop box right here. Easy as that. Perfect. Get the satchel stored away as well. Cool. Everything's stored away. Let me grab a little bit of wood. Door and a lock. It's being crafted for this next section. We're going to... and also a hammer. I'm going to pick up the tier 1 and the furnace. I'm going to just check if this guy is smart and has any kind of box stored in this rock that I might not be able to see. Right, pick up. Okay, the furnace has... how did I spot that? Furnace has 1,200 metal ore in it. Okay, picked up all that. Let's check for stashes. Doesn't seem to be anything. And let's check for loot through the rock. Doesn't seem to have anything. Well, I was expecting more from this base, judging by yesterday, but no, they were just playing, you know, Rust, and we're having a good time. So there you go, raid complete, and we finish by grabbing the scraps. Checking all the boxes for anything I might have missed. Jackhammer, we are good. Loads of seeds, and once again, check the earth for stashes. I'm not seeing anything around here. It's probably nothing, but I like to check all over the place, especially with a base like this. There you go. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do, and that's grab the trap. It has 26 bullets in, and we'll be popping that in our base. Raid complete, everyone. Successful raid. One more thing we need to do, obviously, and that's get the satchels back. I'm going to do a 3rd trip for that. I don't want to take too much at one time. If I died with this loot, it wouldn't bother me that much. If I died with this loot and all the loot in the shelter, then different story. Depositing everything, getting deposited. Get out of here. Go and grab the rest. We're not going to need to farm that much sulfur. before we do the next raid. And because we've got loads of charcoal from this raid, we're not going to have to wait around for charcoal or anything like that. Plus, using the mixing table, by doing that, we're not using that much charcoal. So as long as we use the mixing table and we keep getting charcoal from these raids, we've basically got a lot of momentum to just keep going and going and going. And hopefully we can get some profit so that we don't have to do as much sulfur farming in between each raid that we do. And we're grabbing all the loot from in here. I've got all the loot from the shack. Let's go. Including the 6 satchels. Made it back. Raid officially successful. You're getting researched. We have a player. Is he going to spot my base? He's on the road. I hear him. Come on, please spot the base. Come on. There he is. Oh, he is coming over here. Oh, he was. But I think I ruined it by opening the bloody shutters. No, he's coming. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh, yes! Yes. And then the door opens. I want to see if his body is going to get sucked into the hopper. Let's see. Yep. And... oh, he died right there. Didn't die close enough, but he had 152 scrap. Oh, yeah, he was doing all right, this guy. I'm going to fix this hopper situation somehow so that all the people that come in here get sucked in. Because at the moment, it's only half of the people, basically. All I got to do is drop his loot and let the hopper do the rest. And that's it. There you go. Loot's getting put in the hopper and organised where it needs to be. Let's open up for business again. Hello, mate. How you doing, man? He's come back for his loot. Okay, take this. Wait here. Wait here. Here, take this. There you go. See you later. I gave him back some of his stuff. You gotta be a bit friendly every now and then.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem, mate. I love these bases. Is it a player? I just heard somebody. I think they're jumping up the base. I could be wrong. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hey! Just come back. Just depoted the loot straight away. There we go. What did he have on him? That's the question. A nail gun. Right, everybody. Well, I've been farming, and all of this needs to be turned into gunpowder. During the farming trip, I added a couple of things to the base. I've fully upgraded the bunker to armored, which you can't see because of the wallpaper. I've fully upgraded everywhere else to metal, and I've added way more sheet metal doors, garage doors. I've added an extra garage door there in the triangle section where all the weapons are and stuff. I've got garage doors here now, everywhere. Base is just absolutely fortified to crap. So, where's my mixing table and all my charcoal? That's the question. All my charcoal is in here. Mixing table time. Let's go. I'm going to be sat at this mixing table for a while. 10,000 sulfur is being turned into gunpowder. Let's go. Oh, somebody's bought one of the green key cards from a shop. Check it out. They bought one. I put them all up for sale for 100 metal each. We have a total of 4,000 gunpowder. We're getting up there now. Now I've got to turn all this into bloody satchels in a sec. It's a lot. Oh, I might not have the rope. I might have to go do a recycling run with some of my sewing kits. And I need to go to my components box and I need to grab 20 sewing kits. That's all we need. 20 sewing kits, go over there. And that'll give us a total of 40 rope. Interestingly enough, look, if you'll see the lighthouse here, I've just arrived. A little solo player living out here. Oh. We have people here. And I brought my jackhammer like a twat. It sounds like they're having a bit of fun. Oh my god, I see them. I don't know what they're shooting at. Oh, they would have heard me. They would have 100%. How do I kill a guy with an AK? I suggest we wait for them to go. I want to keep my pistol. My prototype. Although it is almost destroyed, isn't it? They're talking in game, so they're not. They're probably not. Probably don't even know each other, to be fair. I think AK guy's just being friendly, and the other guy's naked. That's what I'm... He's recycling a lot. He's doing a heavy recycling run.
Ну вот, перед вайпом, глобаль.
А, перед глобалом, да. Осталось. А душа, братик.
One of them just died.
Сейчас тебе золота, может быть, прилетит башка. Я, конечно, не уверен в этом. Может быть.
Killed him. Killed him. Killed him. Let's go. 1,000 scrap and 300 high qual. They're back. They are back, my friends. Oh my god, I gotta make it home. I gotta make it home. I'm gonna keep swimming for a little bit. Oh, they must be so annoyed. It's the 300 high qual more than anything else. And look at the amount of ammo. Why has he got so much ammo? Well, that explains why he was unloading full clips out into the middle of the ocean. Oh, this is... Well, now we've got an AK for our next raid, people. Well, I gotta stop talking. We don't have an AK yet. Not until this is back at base. And I am in the complete open environment right now. Anything could happen. There's base in front. You know, you have a feeling you're about to die. I'm feeling that right now. We've made it. 300 high qual. 1,000 scrap. Bolt action rifle. Assault rifle. Loads of 5.56 ammo. Welcome home. And I've got my weapon rack just up here, where we can store everything like that. I'm going to turn this into a YouTube short. For the people watching this YouTube short, this is my base. Check it out. Got a fully automated hopper Tesla coil trap up here. I then have all this section here with all my electricity. 2 electric furnaces. Come down here. This is the trap down into the greenest part of the base. The loot room. Check that out. Check that out. These new Abyss storage barrels are incredible. They look so good, especially with the green lighting that I've got going on here. Okay, now this is the time of the video where I'm no longer using bows. I'm officially past primitive stage. So all the bows are getting despawned because now we're putting on display the assault rifle. And this will probably never leave the display. So that's what it's like being a solo player. Hey, we get a good weapon, it stays in the base. Okay. We've researched a fair amount of the electrical stuff, but I do want to research the drone. I do want to research all the farm stuff in case I want to build a farm in the next wipe, which I think I will, you know. I think I'm going to bring back the scrap tea farm just because of the lack of scrap teas that we've encountered today. Nobody's been selling scrap teas, and I feel like they're so worth selling. Splitter. Let's craft the digital clock and place that down. It's always nice knowing what time it is. The exact time in Rust. Let's research all the car stuff as well. Okay, that's where I'm at. Cool. 300 high qual. What do we do with this? Well, you know what? I've got an idea of what I can do with this. I'll upgrade this whole ceiling in the core to armored. And I'll upgrade this ceiling. The loot room can get completely upgraded to armored. And the room next to the loot room can also get... Yeah, I will leave it at that. Now we've got 200 high qual to spend on whatever we want. We've got all the gunpowder. We've now got an AK to go and do this raid. And I have actually got a raid target in mind, and I'll show it you guys in a second. It's a bigger base than I usually raid. So it's nighttime now. When it gets to the morning, I'll take you guys over and show you what the plan of action is for this next raid.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm about to start crafting satchels because, like, I'm going to go do a raid. But then I realize I've got no rope, so I have to take my sewing kits to the, to the recycler, right? So I'm on my way to the recycler. I get here, and then I realize...
for some reason. All right.
Yeah, then I realize there's Russians here, right? And one of them...
In game.
Say that again?
Are they speaking in game? Or...
Yeah, they're speaking in game. You hear them?
Okay.
You can kind of hear them.
Yeah.
So talking in game, and they're also spamming their AK. Like, they're not really focusing that much. So I'm like, okay, just gonna wait for them. Here's the play. I mean, it's a play in terms of I get lots of loot, not that it was a epic battle of some kind. But look at this. He's helping his mate up.
Oh hell yeah.
AK. 1,000 scrap
shit.
and 300 high.
Did you get the backpack too, or was that too risky?
Oh shit, there's a backpack?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No. I didn't. I didn't even see
it was
what
right up there.
Was it?
Yeah, you walked past it.
Ah, I mean, I got all the scrap and the high qual. I reckon. Oh fuck. Fuck. Forgot the backpack.
Yeah, I mean, look back at the play. Look like 10 minutes ago or 10 seconds ago.
No way. Oh my god, he has a backpack on. I don't think there was anything in it because I really don't. I think that's where all his recyclables were. But I reckon that...
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance.
No, there isn't. There's no chance. There was nothing in the backpack. Wait, where did
there's definitely metal frags in the backpack.
No, there isn't. Because he had the metal frags on him, didn't he? Or
No,
not?
he didn't. He only had high qual metal.
Where was it? Oh, it was
up
there. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get up there, would I?
The thing is, he has heavy plate metal, so I feel like he has a mini up there too. Because he has a full heavy pot set.
Anyway, I got back with the 300 high qual. We'll take that. There's the AK, by the way. It's never leaving that. It's it's there forever.
When you're gonna raid, you should use it for the raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it for the raid. Yeah.
When's the last time you had an AK?
Say that again.
When's the last time you've had an AK?
Years, mate. Years. Probably the last time I had an AK was probably from when I played with you, and like it was your AK, but like I got to use it. That's probably last time.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, it's time for the next raid. And I'm going to bring Blizzard along with me, but not actually in-game. I'm just sharing my screen. As much as I've tried to get him to play Rust again with me, he's very burnt out after playing it for 10 years. So I don't blame him. But I'm sure I will be able to get him back on Rust soon. I'm going to try. I've got a plan for how I'm going to raid this next base. I'm going to go over there now and scout the area and see if my plan is viable. So this base here is pretty massive. Now I've got some options, but what I'm thinking of doing is laddering up to the top of this base. Okay, this is the plan, and parachuting down on top of this base and raiding this base down here. Alternatively, I could just ladder up this base, but then that makes it easier for counters to come over and get on the ladder. So I'm thinking that if I ladder up on that base and then parachute off that onto this, it makes countering me way more difficult. What do you think?
Yeah, you just have to check that there's no traps or anything up there. But
That's a good point, yeah. Problem is parachuting's bait. We all know how bait that
but
is.
You can just ladder up and then destroy the ladder.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Parachuting's way cooler, but we'll
It is, yeah. Like I thought you were doing it for that factor.
For the
if you're doing
cool
it for that
factor.
factor, then you should parachute. But
okay.
But yeah, realistically, you can achieve the same thing by just destroying the ladder.
Yeah, and then also not die, which I think isn't cool. So like, yes, it's cool.
Yeah,
it's like that friend that wants to do like a dare, a really stupid dare that yes will be cool if they pull it off, but if they don't, then they're dead, which is dumb. And then they always
Yeah,
get
that's
remembered
cool.
as the dumb friend that jumped off a cruise ship because they were drunk and they thought it'd be cool, and then realized they couldn't get back on.
I mean, if you jump off a cruise ship, you're dead. Just to be clear, that thing sucks you in. It's even the context of doing that.
These guys have got loads of signs in the base. Let's turn on signs and see what's going on here. Am I going to regret this?
50-50 Gamba.
I know. What's your suggestion on how I raid this?
I feel like you should just go through the bottom doors, to be honest. But...
The bottom door? I don't want to. I'm too scared of counters, dude. Not for a raid of this size where I've got to bring like 26 satchels over. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, then you just have to go down one of the... Like, I don't know if you go through stone or you go through the doors. Maybe doors.
Yeah, maybe.
You haven't seen any garage doors, right?
The loot's probably going to be through one of these walls, to be fair. Because if you actually look at the way the doors are placed, you've got the front door on a triangle, and you've got the door up there on a triangle. So all this leads out here. I don't think there'll be a loot room in any of those triangles. I think it has to be one of the squares. And it's not going to be this one, because we know that that's leading... See, because we could... If we take a gamble and just go 10 satchels through one of these walls, we're potentially saving a crap ton. You know?
Yeah, but you don't want to go through the bottom, right? You're saying because of counters.
Yeah, but if I'm going through the wall, then I can probably get in much quicker, and counters are going to have less chance to get over here. You know what I mean? So I'm more confident about going through the back wall. What do you think? Back wall or doors from top? Those are my options.
I mean, back wall is more likely to get you loot, I will say.
For sure. That's what I'm saying,
The top is just riskier.
Oh, naked player. Dude, get back into it, man.
Do I now?
Jump on right now and help me with this raid. Do you even have Rust installed?
I definitely don't have it updated.
Yeah, okay. The people miss you. The people miss your streams.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even going to hesitate. Full AK set, meds, everything. Let's get into this. Food, which apparently I don't even think I have any. 5-5. There's a player outside farming, but he's over there. Just chilling, hitting nodes.
Don't throw out the fucking bandages. You need those.
True.
Oh, so you're at fucking 0 HP. It's like 0 health.
I know.
84 HP.
Don't worry, man. I'm going to respawn in a sec. There's a player outside. Is he going to fall for my base? He's going to see it. He sees it. He's coming. What do you mean nobody falls for it, Blizz? Wait for this. Wait for it. Wait for it. He's hearing the...
Honestly, you should make noise in it, no?
No. He's hearing the flies. I know he's hearing the flies, which is going to reel. Oh, he fell for it! Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
Please close your doors before opening that.
Yeah, of course. Well, it'll open on its own in a sec. There's no chance, dude. Well, you're not getting... Trust me, you're not getting through there. Right. Hey!
Oh, he's using hat?
Pretty good loot. Yeah, he's using hatchet.
Yeah, sounds like, not terrible.
I'll just put, like, some of this in the hopper. So if I just go, like, boom, boom, yada, yada, yada. Sulfur. Metal pipes. Okay, I've got stuff to build. I've got building plan hammer. I've got meds. I've got all my satchels. I need a tool to... No, I was going to say I need a tool to destroy the ladders, but we're not going to be using the ladders anymore, so that's fine. We're ready to go. He's come back to collect his loot. Friendly.
Hello. I'm friendly. I don't have anything. I was the guy that was killed.
Okay.
I just came for my tools.
Okay, come to the front of the base. I'll give you everything.
No, it's fine. It's part of the game. I just came for the tools, nothing more.
No, it's fine. I'll give you the tools. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. Let me give you the tools. Hang on.
No, I have the tools. You left.
Oh, well, let me give you better. Take this. Right, take this. I don't know what you need, but take that.
Be sick if you
and take that. Boom. Okay. Goodbye, babe.
Oh, thank you. Bye. Nice base, by the way.
Thanks,
that
man.
was funny.
I'm gonna go for the far back wall.
Are we gonna?
We're in. What have we got in here? We have a loot box with a chainsaw and just some random crap and 150 gunpowder. Okay, this is going to be one of those raids. We're going to come back. I
think it's in there, that wall there.
That wall.
The middle one.
I think so, yeah, because
it looks like it's a 1x2.
It wraps around, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Please give me good explosions. Please, every single one of them explode, please. We've got TC. TC is unlocked. We did it, Blizzard! And my viewers. Hell yeah. Okay, what's inside the base? 2 small boxes. Amazing. TC's not bad, you know. TC's not bad. I'll take that.
Yeah.
So what's your... do you want to play a quick game of Geo while I'm just AFK in this base waiting for the door campers to go away?
Yeah, we can.
And what a good way to end this adventure. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the base design and all the stuff that's happened today. It's been an absolute joy to play Rust. Things just came together today for me. From the very start, when that guy came and gave me all that loot, then there was the weird base they had their doors unlocked for some reason, and then we've had a couple of raids, and of course, we've collected many human skulls. See you later, everybody. Have a great week.